The Pichu Ditto! No, we got Pichu versus Yoshi. Connor he went through a Yoshi phase recently. I can't remember exactly how long ago it was, but he was just playing this character, experimenting a little bit. And he had the right time with it. He sort of figured some stuff out. He realized that down air does way too much damage for how easy it is to land as a multi-hit move with such a big hitbox. When compared to Raihan's experience with Pichu, I'm not really sure if he has any. It doesn't seem like either of these players are taking things too seriously. They're just having a bit of fun, you know. Connor's Yoshi was looking yeah, it's still holding up today. Like he's not playing to the best of his ability because he's just messing about. He's just gonna chew Raihan Pichu up and spit it out. Okay, Raihan is seeming to learn a little bit more about what Pichu does. I could hear him saying to himself that he needs to use neutral special more, which is obviously just how you play Pichu. You just throw the little thunder jolts out, and unfortunately he doesn't have the opportunity to do that because Contact is just breaking the zone over and over again, not giving him the space to use his projectiles, setting him downwards with a forward air into the blast zone below. And he's going for another one. Connor's feeling himself a little bit too much right now. He needs to be stopped.
He's so bad compared to Pichu, man. He's so dead.
I don't even know what to say about that. Game 1 going to Contact.
He's so boring.
No, he's fun. You just grab. Then you do whatever you want. You just do grab one.
Right, Connor, he hates Kazuya and Luigi for that reason.
Okay, we got Devil Trigger. Let's go. Connor's Sephiroth was my favorite of his character arcs. Connor, do you have a Sephiroth?
Yeah.
No one wants to see Sephiroth. You're welcome, Noah.
It's now Sephiroth Terry.
Meme review. Okay, so I guess I was vaguely familiar that Connor had a Sephiroth because he has every character. He just doesn't stick with one character for long, so it makes sense that he played Sephiroth at some point. I don't know, this definitely seems like it's a Sephiroth favorite matchup. Like, Terry sort of has the speed, because Sephiroth is an incredibly slow character in terms of a lot of his frame rate. Not as slow as Violet, but, like, you know, he falls into that same category of just, like, slow behemoth moves that are just absolutely massive and do a lot of damage. But he doesn't have the super heavyweight trait to make up for it. In fact, he's actually incredibly light. And with Terry's kill power, I've just realized this is going to be One Winged Angel versus Go. Yeah, with Terry's kill power, like even before Go exists, Burn Knuckle is going to be taking Sephiroth out incredibly quickly, just because of how early the character dies. But he can also manage to do that to Rising Tackle. With how limited Terry's recovery is, he can just do that. I don't see Shadow Flare used that often, and I feel like that's really important because it's a really interesting move. I guess it's just not as good as I would hope. So it's only like it's used very sparingly by people who actually know what they're doing when they're playing this character. And Connor does have some idea of what he's doing, so he's not going for the Shadow Flare too much. He's opting to space out with sword attacks like forward tilt and forward air. He's trying to use the Shadow Flare every now and then, but it's just getting interrupted and snuffed out by it if he tries to charge it beyond level 1. He's landing on shield with a neutral air, and Raihan just doesn't have the capability to punish it just yet. Okay, he gets another Shadow Flare orb on, and we're going to see a really long pummel from Terry. Apparently Terry has one of the longest pummels in the game, which I was only made aware of tonight. And the Ghost Force is online, so that means One Winged Angel is probably not going to be around for much longer, but Raihan is cooking something special, and he's living. And he just barely manages to avoid the, flare. I can't remember what the middle charge of the flare is called, because I know that the big one is Giga Flare, and the regular one is just regular flare. I can't remember what the middle one is, the blue one. But it's unimportant. What's important right now is that Contact is in a very sturdy lead. And he's trying to play a little bit safe, but not too safe because he just doesn't really enjoy playing it. And as we can see, Raihan is going to take advantage of his impatience and is just going to take him out with an up special. That's going to kill at like 130. Now he looks like he's trying to play a little bit safer. But he's still like he wants to get in, which is not really what Sephiroth is equipped to do. But he's making it work. Like he is somehow managing to fight Terry on his own terms as Sephiroth. And the Giga Flare's going to come out, and that's going to be the kill. Was that the Eminem impression?
Yeah. So what if I hold shield? You just shield them?
No, you're holding shield. You might shield.
Hold a shield and you do that.
Okay. So going into game 3 here. My favorite win screen in the game, yes, I agree.
Yeah, so what do I say?
You can't do it. Yeah, but then you're gonna get shielded. Most likely. I don't know. I'm just gonna play.
Oh, we're gonna see the dancing in starlight Joker. No, we're not. Okay, Snake.
Let's go, Snake.
This is almost certain to go to time. It's MVD versus Onan.
Oh! I knew you were gonna do it. Every Snake does. You put it on yourself.
Once again, a very strong lead for Contact here. Just sort of throwing out these explosives all over the stage, occupying, controlling the majority of the map. And Raihan just doesn't have as much of a presence that he can use to get a foothold in this matchup. He's starting to do a little bit of damage, but he's just gonna eat a steak on his opponent. He's trying to heal. Got it. Of course, yeah. Yeah, little known fact, Steve actually has a hunger bar. It's currently invisible just due to a glitch. They didn't manage to actually code it in. But he has a hunger bar which you can refresh by eating the steak with a side corn. Oh, and we've got Kamikaze Bomber coming in. Oh, that would actually be a really funny idea for a doubles team. Steve, Snake. Snake just puts Snake puts C4 on Steve, and Steve just rides a minecart into his opponent. Snake detonates it. I have no idea what Raihan is supposed to be cooking right now. He's just cruising for a bruising. He's just pulling out these minecarts and going for them. Had the perfect opportunity to punish, and he instead gets the read. Oh, the low profile from Connor's crouch. Oh, he's not going to low profile that one. Jab is too aggressive. And the Nagita's probably going to... No, it doesn't. He actually managed to get away from that. This is such a hype set. Let's go. Okay, Raihan's got diamonds on deck. Is he going to be able to craft them before or after he dies? That is the question. All of his tools are breaking. He's going to be just throwing the hands soon. No, you still have the axe. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, he's just absolutely powering through an anvil. That anvil actually has shockingly low priority. It's genuinely concerning. I don't even know what to say to that, quite frankly.